Hi, everyone. I am super excited to be interviewing a fellow author. Her name is Kim Wilkinson. She is a contributing author in the book coming up called Thriving Beyond Crisis, and it's due to come out in July. And yeah, I get to interview her. So, hi, Kim.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Well, I'm glad to have you here. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about your contributing story in the book?
All right. Well, in a nutshell, my story is, I guess, similar to a lot of people. We all go through life and we have a lot of stress and grief and trauma, and everybody has it. And my story is really about navigating that and overcoming. My biggest loss that I share in this story is losing my 22-year-old son to overdose in 2019. And it's just about the experience of mental health and addictions and the impact it has on families, and just everything that I went through, from education and tools and resources that I acquired to deal with mental and emotional health, and how it really not only brought me incredible healing, but really brought me into what I believe is my purpose, which I'm doing today.
I have to commend you to be willing to speak out on something so very personal to you, and I want to thank you for being brave enough to do that, because I feel like it's really going to help and be very impactful to a lot of people.
I sure hope so. Yeah, it was a challenge. It was definitely tough, but going through it, I'm in a place now where I have so much. Of course, there's still sadness all
Right.
the time, but there's also this deep sense of peace and acceptance and even gratitude. I have gratitude for the experience because it brought me to where I am today. And
Yeah.
that may not make sense to a lot of people, but hopefully through sharing my story, that will make sense and hopefully
Absolutely.
inspire, because I know there's so many people
Did you?
struggling in general.
Yeah. Did you find the story really hard to write, or did it like just flow out of you?
Um, a bit of both. I found it hard in the sense that there was really kind of this 4-year period of really a lot of family dynamics and struggles, and just trying to remember the order of everything. I unfortunately suffered a concussion through the middle of it too, which made it even more difficult to try to manage and cope with. So sometimes it was just such a whirlwind. It's difficult trying to think, well, what happened first. So the order of events sometimes is a little unclear, but I think I've shared it so much just through my own teachings, and I've always been very open about it on my YouTube and my social medias, that the more I do that, that's also healing as well.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I really commend you, and I think it takes a lot of courage to do that. And I'm really excited to read your portion of the story, all the stories really. I think
Thank you.
this book is going to be very impactful to a lot of people. I think it's going to help a lot of people, and I'm just excited for it. Yeah, so this book, it will be coming out sometime in July, I think they said. We don't have a concrete date on it yet. But yeah, it's authors from all around the world, 21 authors, I believe, and with all different kinds of stories about obstacles that they have overcome and had to face and got through it. And yeah, the book will be called Thriving Beyond Crisis, and it will be coming out in July. And thank you for giving us a little sneak peek, Kim. I
You're
really appreciate
welcome.
it. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
All right. Well, have a good day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.